को ब्याटिङ को भनौँ त Hello, welcome ladies and gentlemen into the Welly Park here in Bridgewater. A fantastic game, number 7 into the Great TNCA T20 League 2025, powered by Advanced College Tasmania. Look at the weather, absolutely beautiful at the moment. 102 I reckon is the target. Shot, lovely shot into the mid-wicket area, so it'll be a single. So shouldn't be a great massive chase for Gurkha Legend, but it's a test for the Envision as well, how they can go from here on. Can they take maybe a few wickets here and there and make the game more interesting? Megraj did really well into the first inning when they played into the Glenorchy the very first match. So can you repeat that heroic moment? The team desperately needs its help as well. At the moment, after 4 balls, this time Raju banged into the mid-wicket, a cow corner, and raced away to wait for umpire's signal. Yep, that's a first maximum. Huge one into the crowd, 87 metre. That's a 30 rows back. If you are watching in person here, that's it's beautiful weather, as we mentioned, hot and humid today. If you are not watching, then Exotic Lane providing all live and exclusive, so don't miss any action happening here in T20 Leagues. And again, there is a chance, just a false shot. Would have been a great if they can take early wickets. Is the only reason that we can take this game very longer. Otherwise, this game is just taking away from Envision. So 1 over done after 1 over, 10 without loss, and they are chasing 102. Not a huge total to chase. A lot of people are watching all over the park. It's one of the greatest parks to play cricket here in Bridgewater. Full toss, tickle fine into the leg side, fine leg chasing that ball. Will he going to chase enough? That's races away, quick outfield, and that's boundary. So Raju already marking this statement. He's on 12 of 5 deliveries. He's having a golden times in cricket at the moment. Century yesterday, I reckon, or maybe a week ago. So he's having a wonderful time, pick up his life at the moment. Raju, wherever he plays, scoring runs. Full toss, hammered, absolutely hammered. No chance, will he going to stop it? Nope, that's races away for another boundary. So back-to-back boundary for Raju Podel. 2 in a row, so 1 into the leg side, tickle fine, and 1 just full toss, and just like a hit me delivery. 18 already on the board, 1.2 overs. So they are just enough rush to finish things off. Strike rate also keep an eye thing about Raju Podel, 16 of 6 deliveries. And again into the covers area, there's a man there, so not interested for a single. Pursattam so hasn't really started well. Couple of boundaries in the first 2 deliveries. Can he back nicely here? Up in the air, a chance maybe, not as 1 bounce, couple of bounces for a couple of runs for Raju. Is just going on 1 floor at the moment, striking really well. 20 already on the board. So Envisions are still looking for the early breakthroughs. The only thing that they can win from here on is to keep taking wickets in the regular intervals. Shot up his first time, chance, really gonna catch that one, false shot, just single this time. So Raju not interested for taking it out. So long boundary straight, if you hit that, Probably around 67 meters long boundary, so not an easy task. But that fella clearing everything. 21 already on the board, 1.5 overs. Now the left-hander on strike. Subhas, of 1 of 2, hasn't faced that many deliveries at the moment on strike against Purushottam. Shot into leg side, chance! Oh, misjudged it, and that's 4. So maybe a couple of minded whether to go for catch or whether to stop the boundary, but at the end confusion, and as a boundary. So as a first one for Subhas, 2 overs done, 25 without loss. Games are happening thick and fast in Grace TNCA T20 League powered by Advanced College Tasmania. Already on to the 7th game of this tournament, and after this we have one more game coming up, game number 8, that will be between the Catherine Warriors up against Yeti Cricket Club. So Meghraj in his second over. Here come Meghraj, nicely defended. So can he take some wickets here? Can he make things more interesting by taking few cracker? But the caliber of Raju, sensible player, score tons of runs in domestic leagues. Always pleasing an eye when he bats. You will just pay for it. And again, that's the reason why you're paying the money for this fella. Another boundary into the long on, up in a ring, and he just smashed that. So that's where he's using that power play. Really well, and that's why the reason why you pay the money, as I said, to this fella. Proper cricketing shots wherever he play, into the back foot punch or a straight drive or tickle fine or pull shot or cut. It's a too good a player to miss out. And a bit of a chit chat going on from Meghraj. It cannot pitch short. If you pitch short, and he will absolutely punish. Jam-packed at Welly Park. Shot, lovely, absolutely beautiful. You just cannot get better than this. Shot over extra cover, up and over, and 4, and he is scoring everywhere at the moment, Raju. Yeah, talk about his wagon wheel, even if at this inning. A few of those ball he faced has gone over fine legs. Mid-wicket area, one shot over the long on. Now this time over cover. Man cannot do anything wrong at the moment. And Envision Cricket Club, they're looking for early breakthroughs. Hasn't got it yet. Yeah, if you are playing against one of the top team in Hobart, the Gurkha Legends, you need to be really pinpoint accurate. Runs, they didn't put enough runs on the board. Just about a quick update about the Launceston Nepalese Cricket Club and up against Moonlight Rhinos. Launceston packed up 115. Moonlight Rhinos 17 without loss. So talk about Launceston Nepalese Cricket Club. Ashish Chand duck for 2 deliveries, and Sauraj Ariel, the wicketkeeper, first ball golden duck, and Dilip Chudal duck again. So 3 batter, 2 of them duck, and 1 of them is golden duck. So at the moment, Moonlight Rhinos 17 without loss. Interesting game happening in Launceston. So in the meantime, that's another boundary. So the runs is just coming thick and fast at the moment. 41 without loss after 2.5 overs. Meghraj not learning from the mistakes. They're just pitching over pitch deliveries. And Raju, the caliber of a batter he is, just keep nailing that. Yeah, talk about the weather. A phenomenal weather. That's where you need it. So no chance of any rain at all. It's, as I mentioned, hot and humid. Beautiful to watch. And Bridgewater, always eye-catching venue. The mountain, the range it covers. It's a perfect place to play cricket here in Welly Park, Bridgewater. Last ball of this over. So can he do some magic here, Meghraj? Now into the cover. Catch would have been dive. Another boundary to end the over. This is magnificent batting. This is the batting of a highest caliber. And Raju at the moment 39 of 15. 3 over gone. 45 without loss. Massive. So that's how different it is. So if you see the score about the Envision, the boundaries are very hard to come by. But they are the same end when you play, and when you see about Gurkha Legends, this team play, you will see boundary in every ball. That's the difference between these two teams so far. Three overs, 45 without loss. The way these teams is batting at the moment, it shouldn't take too long. Now the fourth over on the cards. Short hammer into the leg side, into the gap, chases on. One running between the wickets, very good. And two easily taken. Yeah, scoring from the both end now. Subhas 7 of 4, whereas Raju on 39 of 15. 47 onto the board. Great, absolutely great. Puru in his second over. Shot, lovely driven, but there was a straight fielder. It was a beautiful shot for no run. And Subhas, the left-hander, right-hander, is a great captaincy. And Gurkha Legends, that's the reason why they've been the top teams. Down the pitch this time. Chance of a run out, maybe not that risky. So easily single taken. 48 without loss now. That brings Raju on strike. He's on 39 of 15 deliveries. Brilliant to see Raju. What can Puru do here? He's been a great bowler for Envision over the years. It's a new team, new theme, new motor. Full toss this time, but this time straight to the mid wicket. No chance of any run. So this over hasn't costly that much. This is the last over of the power play as well. So 4 over, 2 over, mandatory power play. Shot huge up in the air, no one there. That's going over the fence for huge maximum. And Raju is on absolute fire at the moment. You cannot pitch. If you drag it down, he will just nail that. And that's one of the example. And he's on 45 now. Just one hit away for another half century. Brilliant to see. How easy is it when he bats it? Not only scoring into the one particular area, scoring in leg side, offside, straight. So it's hard to predict about his weaknesses, but at the moment he's in a very good flow. Yeah, he knows how important is of his wicket. As the game is going thick and fast, the crowds are just coming in a good number as well into our left. Have been pretty much jam-packed. 4 overs completed, so power play is done. So after 4 overs, 54. In fact, 1 ball left in this over. 9 runs already in this over. So Raju 1 hit away for another half century. Yeah, the way they are batting at the moment, it shouldn't take too long. Talk about weather today is, as I already mentioned, lovely weather. One of the finest venue to play cricket, Whaley Park. And after this, there's one more game to play here. And the good important thing about today is about Australia and India. The third T20I happening in Ninja Stadium today. So that's another thing to watch out for local fellows. A lot of superstars to watch out as well on that particular encounter. First T20 has been washed out because of rain. A second T20 Australia come back really well. The dominance performance in the crowds. MCG over 90,000 people were there. Now even in this in Hobart T20. I reckon 20,000 people are expecting to go and witness some cricketing action. And a lot of players to watch out for. Someone like Mitch Owen, the local fella, Surya Kumar Yadav. So a lot of T20 superstars. Abhishek Sharma, will he nail here in Hobart? One of the number one T20 ranked batter at the moment. Jasprit Bumrah. I reckon Glenn Maxwell back in the squad as well for Australia. Mitch Marsh. Yeah, powerhouse. Absolutely box office, that will be for sure. And after this, I reckon Kathmandu Warriors up against Yeti Cricket Club is happening in Whaley Park as well. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Exotic Lane providing all live exclusives. So subscribe the channel and don't miss any games happening in the future as well. At the moment, the ball has been lost. The ball has reached, I reckon, 94 meters long into the stadium. And that's the reason why it's just a little bit of delay happening at the moment. Yeah, games in Grace TNCA T20 League 2025, powered by Advanced College Tasmania, is going thick and fast. And we are already into the 7th game of this tournament. Envision, now they're back. Bowlers ready, batter ready. Raju on 45. Shot over the cover. Will he gonna go over the top? One bounce for advertising cushions. And he's on 49 now. Yeah, scoring red has been magnificent. This is high class performance. 4 overs, 58 without loss. And he's on 49 of 18 deliveries. Brilliant to see. Absolutely brilliant. And where is that wicket is coming? That's what the big question for Envision Cricket Club at the moment. They didn't post that many runs on the board. And you are playing up against Gurkha Legends. So you need at least 200 run on the board. Anything that can chase it down. That's how the quality team. 58 at the moment. And Raju is scoring bulk of the runs. One single away from another half century for Raju Podal. Now at the moment, strike is with Subhash Vishwakarma. He's on 8 of 6, just playing a second fiddle at the moment. Bulk of the runs come from the other end. 49 out of 58. That shows how important and how his impact has been into the team. Class players, doesn't need any introductions, and it's a great captaincy as well from Sandeep, young fella. Now spin under the charge. I use Dahal. Now what he can do magic. He did create some magic onto the first game and started well. So I reckon this is the bowler to watch out for me. Because of his turn and those juicy deliveries. Can he bowl some dusra as well? A magic, I reckon 4 for 15 or whatever into the first match. So he's in high on confidence. Anything can happen. There you go. Wide. I reckon this is the first extra. Second impact, 59 without loss. He's one of the great wicket taker from the Envision. So lot on depends on him. There again, straight man there. Will be a big chase for him. Dive needed, desperate. Good field, I reckon. He did really well to stop, but couldn't stop to take a couple. 2 runs added onto the scoreboard. 61 without loss after 4.2 overs. It's 10 of 8 deliveries. Subhas as well, catching up with a strike rate. Shot. It's coming here into the commentary box. 1 bounce, I reckon. Yep, 1 bounce. 4. 65 without loss. Brilliant. And 14 of 9 deliveries. So they are taking this game away. Purushottam one stage he looks like a chaser, but he couldn't able to grab that one. That's too far away. And that just the good thing about the Gurkha Legend batter, they're finding those gaps. No risks, no false shot as well, and that shows the quality. And they're putting Ayush straight away under the pressure. And again, swings. Hasn't nailed that one really well. That's a single. And that brings strike to Raju, who is on 49 of 18 deliveries. One shot of his half century. Oh, extra-added. So we still have to wait for Raju to be on strike. 67 at the moment. Shot, lovely shot, man there, but just about the spectator. So another boundary, beautiful shot, just over the covers. It's hard to play inside outside. I think he has played a magnificently all class and timing. You can see in this shot, brilliant to see. When he just keep going, it's an absolute treat to watch this batter. They are in a hurry. They are in absolute hurry to finish things off. Ah, there you go. It's a wide signal by the umpire. It's a tough job for umpire as well. Under the extreme heat, you have to maintain the temperature. It's not an easy task. And credit have to go given to the Joshi brothers as well. The way they have shown up magnificently well. And Prajaz as well. He has done a fantastic job. Driven nicely into the straight. So another single added into the scoreboard. 5 overs done. 73 without lost. Almost 15 runs per over. My God. The striking 73 without loss at the moment. 5 overs been done. Yeah, the crazy thing about this rule, about the power surge, you cannot take power surge just before than 10 overs. And I don't think so. This game is going more than 10 overs at the moment. It was a cracker to start the first game. Capitals, they were very close. Prozol, I reckon, still in that bit of doubts that he should have got strike really well up. At one stage, it was a bit of a frustration as well. If you can't finish the things really well, then you will still onto that channel. So I reckon Prozol cannot wait to get another game onto this side. So at the meantime, another boundary. Beautiful shot. They are just creating some magic at the moment, and rightly so. Subhas, he's just striking now. He's catching up. 25 of 13. Remember, at one stage he's on 6 of 9 deliveries, I reckon. That's how the quality swings into the leg side. So it will be a single into the deep square leg. Now strike back to Razu. He waited too long for on 49. And this will be the moment to take the highlights and a picture and Piyush straight away onto the action. So have to wait one more. Lovely delivery. Didn't pitch further up as well. Not giving enough room. And sensible batter as well. Raju, he knows to score. And again. And I reckon there we go. Is a 50 for Raju Paudel. A magnificent inning. And he guided really well. He knows how to chase it. And there we go. 50. And it's bread and butter for him these days. Scoring 50s, taking wickets, or, been such a kind candidate to watch out. And this time's up in the air into the commentary box. Did well, Puru. Excellently, brilliant. Just saving runs, but runs not enough. 80 runs onto the boards. .22 runs needed from 85 deliveries. That's where. So Piyush straight away onto the action with the videography, photography, the man who cannot do anything wrong. You have to give credit to Piyush as well as Abhishek. So Joshi brothers have taken this telecasting level into the next level. They're probably the best in Hobart. Yeah, absolutely. Great to see about these teams are going really well. 81 without lost from 6 overs, and it shouldn't take too long. The way they are batting at the moment, I reckon maybe a couple of overs. Yeah, another 6. Now they are in a rush. They're surely in a rush. They're catching the boss down to the Bellary Oval to watch the India up against Australia. 30-20 happening. Who will win it? That's going to be a game to watch out. We will surely go over there and have a look on the pitch. Don't know that will be the batting track or bowling mystery. There will be some report at the moment. Full toss. Is there anything? Is there anything to cheer? Can they take it? 3 men there. But for land safe. So Ayush desperately wants to catch a few of the wicket in his column. Did really well in the first game. And misses out here. So can he still got a chance? Can he magic bring some joy to Envision Cricket Club? Now this is another chance. This is another chance. Anyone catching up there? Nope. Again, false shot. A bit of a frustration. As always in the game, hasn't cracked really well about his delivery. But unfortunately not in the wicket column as of now. Ayush. Now this time reverse. That's a sweep there. Man is chasing. Couple of runs. Chance of a run out. Quick throw would have been interesting. But no. He's safely in. Couple of runs aided. Now they are just playing with the field. 93 without loss at the moment. 6.4 overs. And I don't think so this game will take an up to 10 overs mark as well. Interesting thing about this, about the hospitality. So we got Milan Podell back here in Australia, the man who was missing here, and his presence will take the Grace TNCA T20 League into the higher notes as well. So we've been extremely pleased to have Milan Podell back in Australia and straight away into the business. So thank you very much, Milan Podell, wherever you are. You've been the gem of the TNCA T20. And we've been really pleased to have back catching the air again. A couple of balls short. So just about a matter of time left. 94 without loss. This will be, I reckon, the first time the opening partnership will go over 100 as well. So the records book are just keep going better and better. And again, brilliant bit of dive. Would he able to save another one? Now he couldn't. So he did really well into that mid wicket. I think they are just waiting to finish things off as well. 96 without loss. 7 overs done. I reckon this will be the last over as from the Gurkha Legends point of view. Even they don't want to take too long as well. Because 96 without loss after 7 overs. So 1 hit away. And Raju will be on strike. 64 of 26 deliveries. He is not interested to finish things up with a 6. There will be something. Can Roshi's get some wicket? Catch in the air. Chance. Long on. Will be a single. The strike back to Subhas. A great left-hander. Striking really well at the moment. Can he finish things off? Yep. Chance. There was something. Oh no, you cannot do that. You should have to take that catch, at least for pride. 98 without loss now. I thought there was a few chances been given, but hasn't taken. And this time he nailed that. That's long way. That's all the way for maximum. And what a way to finish things off. Raju Pauril smashed it and is an absolutely belted that one out of the stadium. 99 meter sixes. And that's it. Game over. And they won by 10 wickets. What a stats to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Gurkha Legends, they won by 10 wickets up against Envision Cricket Club. And that's all from this particular encounter. Don't go, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere. Game number 8 is not too far away as well. Kathmandu Warriors taking on Yeti Cricket Club very shortly here in the same venue. Handshakes all over. And it's been a brilliant knock from Raju. I reckon he smashed 70 not out or a run. Brilliant. Absolutely great to see. It is always a joy to watch out. And that's it from the presentation. The Impact the commentary box. We'll be live shortly into the game 8. Until then, cheers, enjoy, drink more water. It's a hot and humid day. And save your battery and keep an eye on Exotic Lane. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.